Hey guys, this is Alex Edwards. Welcome to Alex Edwards Vlog. I'm here with my friend Cody, my cohort in crime. Today we are headed down to Orlando. We're doing a little bit of business camera lens shopping, looking at other cameras that for potential buying. And after that, we got a special treat for you. The reason I'm really vlogging today is we're gonna go check out the brand new Helios Hotel about, let's say, 3 weeks before the actual park opens.
Not even. Today is May 3rd, 2025. They open in 19 days.
19 days till Epic Universe opens. And I know people have already been there, the lucky with the
annual passes.
Yeah.
I actually have one, but I haven't had a chance to go to one of the early previews, so this is going to be my early preview.
So it's like, we're going to try to check out the restaurants, a little bit of merch store. We're also going to check out the upper deck. There's supposed to be like a rooftop bar and a restaurant, and then of course we're going to try to use that height advantage to look into the park before we actually have tickets and get a good layout of what the park looks like. So
it's going to be a good day.
This is going to be a great day. So now we're at Colonial Drive in Orlando. We have picked up a little hitchhiker. Just kidding. This is Cody's girlfriend, Caitlin.
Say hi to the camera, kid.
Hi, howdy.
And we're at 1908 Bakery. Can you explain what this place is, man?
So this place is amazing. I came here a few weeks ago with a few good brothers of mine, a couple close friends, and I saw it on Instagram. It's new, opened up about a couple of years ago, and it's basically this really good local Asian bakery. It's founded by a Michelin star company too. You go in, they have fresh baked pastries, Asian style coffee. They got different sandwiches and stuff, and you go in there and there's these tongs you get, and you pick whatever you want and you bring it to the checkout. It's amazing though. I highly recommend it. It's my second time here and I can't wait.
It's my first time here and I'm about to get my pastry on. I can't wait.
Mine too.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's do this. Mini golden cake, matcha cake, all different kinds of coffee cakes and such. Got some soda.
You got your
Oh, we got a little tray. Okay, I got a tong tray.
Make sure you give this tray and the tongs back to them when we take it up there. Just like complaining.
You grab a little tray and you start to pick your goodies out with the tray.
Look at all these pastries you have here. It's amazing.
Oh, I'm in pastry heaven.
I had this one last time personally. I don't know if you can get a close up of this one. This one is this peach cream one, really good, and the blueberry one down here I had last time. It's amazing.
Peach cream, very nice blueberries.
So we just open this up.
This place looks amazing.
Oh my god.
I can't wait to eat my face off with some pastries.
These are the cute.
So I got a juicy golden roll, a hot dog bun roll, egg tart, and a barbecue pork roll. What'd you get, Cody?
I got one of those viral fruits cube croissants. I've always wanted to try one of these, and then a strawberry cream bun, and this is some kind of blueberry rolls. It was very squishy when I picked it up, like a sponge.
I love the dimensions of that. Is amazing.
I know.
What about you?
I got a pistachio. I also got a hot dog little bun. I got the blueberry and the strawberry little thing to try. I'm excited.
They got a mix of sweet and savory. I just went mainly savory.
I'm over here just being Sweet Tooth McGee.
And also got a nice Tropicana juice. So we're about to pick out and I'll let you know how it was.
Look at this delicious strawberry croissant, cream filling inside too.
Oh, you must be very happy right now, aren't you?
Well,
Pastry land.
I am in Sweet Tooth heaven right now.
Look at that ooey gooey goodness.
It's so good.
Oh,
so good.
tear it up.
Look, you can see on my plate, the bun. Look, the croissant's gone. The bun that was here, the blueberry bun had a filling inside of it on the bottom, so it was fluffy on top. You crack it open, and the bottom had a blueberry mousse. It was amazing.
Shout out to a beautiful Windmill Bread Bakery location. Their bread is simply delicious and nice and buttery. I would never get over how good that buttery bread was. So Caitlin just got this drink made up for her. It's a strawberry panda drink. Strawberry sweetheart iced latte. And they have a little panda base on it. And just look at the layers of the beautiful colorization. I absolutely think this is beautiful. I hope you enjoy. Confucius say, eat all the buttery buns that you like. and don't stop until you're full. So if you're ever in Orlando and you happen to make your way down Colonial Drive, this is Bakery 1908. It has bread, sweet buns, dumplings, and more, and I highly recommend it. I am absolutely full, and I am absolutely happy in a nice buttery belly. And I'm going to digest this, and we're going to make our way to the camera store next and check out some beautiful cameras. Maybe I'll have some nice equipment on our next vlog soon. We'll see. So we're going to go ahead and just give a quick little review of that wonderful bakery pastry shop. What do we all think of that place? 1908.
You know, you can see the smile on my face. That's always a good sign when I eat somewhere. Second time being here. This time I got the, you saw in the other clips what I had with the viral croissant. Croissant was great. I was not expecting the inside of the queue to be filled with that really good strawberry cream. But the thing that sold me the most out of all the things I had, whether it was the blueberry that also had a blueberry tart filling inside of it, which was amazing, whether it was the sweet roll, the thing they all had in common that I loved the most was the bread. The bread was so flaky, buttery, had a bit of a sweetness, not too bad. What would you think?
For me personally, I was absolutely floored when I had the egg tart, and it was just shocked me when it was filled with cream fresh. Tasted like an absolute buttery omelet. Just nothing I've ever tasted before. Basically, the hot dog bun thing was like a giant pig in a blanket. Better than any freaking carnival or, backyard barbecue hot dog I've ever had.
Yeah.
The barbecue pork was amazing. Big buttery Texas Roadhouse type bun with bits of barbecue pork in the middle. And it was just so good. I just loved every bit of it.
What'd you think, babe? What you had?
I thought it was pretty good, of course. I thought the bread was very flaky and nice and buttery. I don't think I ever had something like that as a pastry. I only tried one savory, pastries, which I like how they had the options. I like how they went for sweet or you want something savory. That's actually pretty cool. The inside of the cream that I had, that was pretty good. I like how the filling was. Inside of both, for the blueberry muffin.
That was a surprise.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That
was
thing
like a cream cheese.
When I picked up the blueberry bun, the blueberry roll, that thing was so fluffy on top, and it was, kind of circular towards it. I thought it was going to be filled with stuff. And it was, but when I bit into it, it was airy on the top, and all the filling was on a layer on the bottom. That's how they make it, but it was like a blueberry mousse. And it was amazing.
Yeah, that caught me off guard.
I
was
was
man,
amazing.
I feel like I missed out when I saw that. I was like, I should have went and grabbed one of
I
those.
don't think I ever had a blueberry muffin like that. So that was really interesting. We got to know what our favorite pastries was. I think the strawberry one was really one of my favorite. But the little one that we had, when you had the strawberry one, I had the
blueberry.
I had the pistachio.
The croissant? Yeah.
Yeah, the croissant.
I think that was my favorite.
It was.
The croissant.
For me, I have to say it was probably the barbecue pork. It was just very reminiscent of an Asian Texas Roadhouse combination.
I would say the second favorite has to be the hot dog. I like how it's a buttery bun, but it has the hot dogs between, but it has a very sweet-ish kind of bun to it. It was so good.
Yeah, you pull that hot dog back and it was just nice buttery goodness on the bun.
Exactly.
Here's the big question though. Out of 5 stars, what do we give Bakery 1908?
Oh, definitely 5.
Absolutely.
5.
Absolutely
5 stars. I will literally go on Google and put a review
literally
on that.
it is, you told me yourself, it is Michelin, not Michigan,
No,
sorry, that's a state. Michelin star bakery type of place. It's just so good.
It is. If you go on their website, they were actually founded by a Michelin restaurant group. So, yeah, this place is real. This is a real deal.
On Colonial Drive and we're North Central Orlando, definitely take a stop here. It's
Absolutely.
Sort of in the Asian part of town.
Yeah.
There's so many good places around here. So many little ramen shops and different little stores, but definitely take a stop at 1908.
And since you want something kind of Asian-like too, and you want an Asian bakery, I think that's a good idea.
Plenty of mochi, plenty of all that other stuff. It was so good. I definitely highly recommend it.
And I will say this too, I mean, the coffee that we got here too, there's a little logo there. Thank you, Bakery 1908, for being awesome. Even the coffee's great. Good portion.
Yeah.
If you got kids, they would love this too. Just the little drink tops. I mean, come on, it's a panda.
Little panda bears.
Little panda bear.
I like how
come
the
on.
top is
And
because
it's such a small place. It was absolutely full of not just couples, families, single people. It was everybody. It was just everybody seems to know about the place in the area. It is a go-to place.
It is. And it's only been here for like a year and a half, too. That's the crazy part.
And it's going to seem, by the way they're getting business, they're going to be here for a while. So definitely come and check it out when you get a chance. So we just drove out 5 minutes down the road. We stopped at the camera store. I believe it's called Colonial. There's a sign over here called Colonial Photo and Hobbies Store. So we're about to go in here, look at some nice lenses, some beautiful brand new and used cameras. And hopefully we can get some supplies that we need. All these beautiful lenses. Camera bags. Camera cases. Yeah, it's really cool in here.
Right here, you got your photo reflector discs too. You got the bags. You have over here, it's cameras galore. Even the old film cameras. It's amazing.
Cases, lens cases,
These travel cases.
giant travel cases. Screen shields. Oh, this is something we need.
What you got?
Screen shields.
Oh, wow.
We definitely need those.
Okay, yeah, we kind of do. We kind of do, yeah. Triplex battery charger.
That's a giant
Look at this.
ass
Hello.
camera.
Look at this video camera over here.
that.
That's like a television camera right there, buddy.
That's what I was thinking.
Probably the kind of thing they use on like Ghost Adventures and stuff.
Mega
They
home
even
videos
use
being shot on that.
And
Yeah, that's like a news camera. You got your
Windscreens.
windscreens, yeah.
Different audio ports, a little tripod. That's a nice thing. Definitely the kind of light we've been looking for too.
This one is
That's kind of
$400.
that's the kind of light we've been kind of searching for.
Yeah, this is similar to the selfie stick you're using right now.
Smaller version, yeah. Definitely.
They got DJI drones. They got GoPro.
It's got the old shop smell that I love.
Exactly. It's like a 90s shop.
Looks like these are like different kind of like photo boards and matte boards for I guess like printing photos on. I guess that's what these are. Like I said, this is a very kind of old-timey store, but definitely got some new and used equipment. Some I've been also wanting to use some nice astronomy telescopes that you can use cameras with, because the sweet celestial shots. This one particular is $700 for that one. Yeah, I got
I
telescopes,
want the telescopes.
right?
Yeah, they don't just sell camera stuff either. Part of the store sells like little hobby kits too, but a nice chunk of it is, oh, here we go.
I guess it's a rain shield of some sorts, but it also looks like it has reflectors on it.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I would feel kind of dumb wearing this, but I guess it's useful.
Here's your tripods back here, some of them.
Oh yeah.
Like your higher quality metal tripods right here. Ooh, that's
Yeah, those are
nice
nice.
quality. I like the grips on this too.
About not too bad prices. About $40 for some of these. Not too
This
bad.
is what you also wanted to see too.
More reflectors.
Got the studio lights.
The studio reflector lights.
More tripods down here.
Tripods galore.
They seem to use a brand called ProMaster a lot, which seems to be a very good brand. I actually saw that on Amazon.
These help direct the flash around the room, lighting better.
Yeah.
I guess they call it umbrellas. Gigantic ring lights.
This is the light I was telling you about. That was $140.
Look at this triple ring light here. What's the price on that?
$140.
It's not too bad for this giant ring light. Nice studio quality ring lights for anybody doing like studio work or big room podcasting.
It's good for still photography and videography.
I think these are LED reflectors or LED flash what do you call this? LED light. Let's see. I don't know what they even call that.
So it
Female.
is, yes, the LED light right here. The light itself is $260. I know, $200. The mount is more.
That's not horrible, but I've always been wanting to look for like the ones with these fins on them to help direct the light.
She's off in Wonderland right now.
I'm in Wonderland myself too.
I knew you would be.
I'll look at different screen backgrounds. This is something else we need to be looking into, definitely. There's the blue, the green screen, the black screen, the white. Different black backgrounds.
Black screen? What do you do with a black screen?
I guess more like a podcast background. Makes it more easy to reflect the light back onto the subject. I guess these are rolling mats. Are these actually green screens, or are they like more?
No, it's background paper.
Background paper. Okay, so that's kind of what I was thinking with that, with the background paper. Yeah, you good, sir. How's it going?
He's doing a vlog today. You wanted me to bring him here, so I told him, listen.
Got some LED lamps, color strip tape. I guess you can help with taping down backgrounds, matching backgrounds. More like spray paint, which is, I don't know what you do with this, to be honest with you. I guess you can use like colored background and spray it with different colored backgrounds.
I found what would be Walker's favorite section, our buddy Walker. Look over there.
These are kind of miniature set things, set pieces.
We got Gundam models.
Got Gundam models.
I'll get you your model.
Take it easy.
It's a
I'm gonna try.
1967.
Some RC, beautiful RC cars. RC trucks.
Actually, if you haven't got a truck like that, it's actually
Honestly, I think old trucks kind of look really cool.
I feel like I'd fit a toddler in one of these RC trucks. Oh, we
Yeah.
got a.
They don't make it like.
Is this random
It kinda
video
looks
being
kinda
shot
movie,
or
so you can
somewhere?
tell they look very plastic-y.
Random video of a train going by somewhere that's not here because this is Florida and we don't have mountains like that for sure.
Yeah. Actually, I think that is
This
a model. That's a model kit.
So these are model kits. Oh, they're train model
That's a model
kits.
train.
So they got all kinds of things in this little hobby store. Not just a photo store, but also model train hobby stores. So that's what explains some of the spray paint over there. More model trains. I found my astronomical sign off the rip, Cancer. Tiny little models. See, like these kind of models would be fun to shoot like little scenes with too.
Dude, it's a small British Mini Cooper.
Look at these little tiny things.
And
one with a flag on it.
One I want this one where they have the Volkswagen. Whoa.
Oh, they have like a little
Shoot little mini scenes like Team America War Police here.
I like the yellow one. It looks cool.
These would be good for
Oxford.
filming commercials.
Yeah,
Sorry.
filming little mini commercials. You could.
This one is one of my favorites. Look at that. It's a truck versus a Volkswagen.
Now I am a model train
Oh, yeah.
geek of sorts. I love these little things. I used to play with these when I was a kid. This one's straight out of Japan right here. You got more Japanese models. This is a whole building, whole train station
This
of
is
sorts.
Japanese? Oh my god.
I believe it's
Ooh,
Japanese.
yeah.
Yes. 4-story
Train
parking
station.
garage. That's some serious modeling going on.
Tracks here. Wow. This is Japanese bullet train.
You got train magazines, model magazines. What did you see?
I really want to go over here.
Yeah.
More X-Acto knives, modeling. Looks like hobby things for wood carvings. All kinds of stuff here.
He's vlogging.
Oh, that's okay. Want to see any trains run? I can pull on.
There you
Oh,
go.
you can get a train running?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a little train model set over here.
There we go.
Oh, I used to play with one of these when I was a kid. I love these little wooden train sets. You play with them at the bookstore and all that. Got this worker right here. You got one of the test trains on the track here. That's so cool. train drag racing. That's really cool. You got these little controls for the speed and the lights and stuff. All electrical trains coming back on. So $149 little two-piece train set right here. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, man.
Got some model racing cars, locomotive, little working drum magazine model little rifles, Pinewood Derby car sets. Looks like a little robot model robot set. You can build robots. Marble runs, like I've seen the little video of the guy with the marble run doing the songs. He's got one of these little sets right here. Model airplanes, all kinds of models, anything you can think of. Quarter collections. I've actually started doing this a little bit myself. Got some useful collections from my mom the other week. I got mountains, handcrafted mountains for a model train track. A little train conductor hat. Tracks, engines themselves. This will BNSF engine, Canadian Pacific, another BNSF. Actually, you can put your own little, looks like fabric, dirt, and turf for your model. I forgot what they call it, just like the model landscape itself. Over here we got trees, different shades of trees for like fall, different areas. Oh, we got one coming above us. Look at that. That thing is just cruising up there. Little train track around the whole top space right here. Looks like it comes all the way around the whole store there. Tunnels, gravel, course, pebbles and whatnot. Plastic clothing, all kinds of stuff. This is a really interesting store. I've never seen so many different train sets in here. You very rarely can find these kind of stores anymore. They just have all this handmade model stuff and different trains and cars and planes and everything you can think of. It's just really amazing, really cool. Here's the controls, some of the different types of controls, more heavy duty ones, speed control, remotes, more tracks, more train cars and cabooses and engines. It's really neat. A lot of these look very handmade. I don't know how many are like manufactured heavily or if they're just more handmade through this place specifically. We got magazines for railroad modelers to base some of their stuff off of actual landscapes, different places, different industry guides, different books on how to model certain train landscapes of different places in America and across the globe. That's so cool. I love this. Prairie railroading, like across Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota. So much stuff here. Well, if you ever need any camera rolls for your film strip camera, I know a guy. This is just a sea of film roll.
Yeah. And that guy's name is Colonial Photo and Hobby in Orlando, Florida.
And I highly recommend. We just spent about an hour in there just looking around, geeking out on camera photography stuff. So if you're a vlogger, a camera enthusiast, a model enthusiast, you like to build models, you like to play with models, come down to Colonial photography and hobby, and just have yourself a ball and go buy something. So change of plans. Apparently, it's a little pricey to park at the parking garage at Helios. So what we're gonna do is take a quick little jog over to City Walk, and then we're gonna shuttle back over here and take a little walk through the Helios, because it's a little pricey to pay for parking here at the moment if you're not staying as a guest at the hotel. We're currently walking through my happy place right now.
Hey, get me in the shot too.
You're in the shot, bud. That's the wrong way.
Whoa.
Yep. The kids are scared to go. Commit. Gotta commit. Oh, there you go. Just pick them up. On the walking ride. It's one of my favorite rides at Universal. The tram. Oh, he's down. He's down. He's down. Man down.
Oh, we got a crawler.
Making our way to the shuttles. Best day ever. Watch out. Headed to the shuttles. Taking a shuttle back to the Helios because it was just way too much money. So we're on the shuttle now. We're gonna, first, before we go to the Helios, we're gonna take a quick trip to one of the other couple of Universal hotels first. First off, we're gonna go to the Cabana Bay and check out that, and then we're gonna hop over to, I think, the Aventura and one of the other ones that I can't remember the name for right now off the top of my head. All right, welcome to the Cabana Bay. Yeah, we've been in here before. Got an ice cream mart shop.
This is the big central eating cafeteria. Pools outside. Right next to us is the water park, Cabana Bay, I told you about. It's literally way outside. Yeah. It's an old Purina commercial. Yeah, I definitely want to, I don't know about you, Alex, but I wouldn't mind staying here during, like, Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Another Universal event.
Mm-hmm.
I got a buddy, Brandon,
Absolutely.
who says that this is his favorite Universal hotel still.
It is really cool.
It's very retro, very cool, very chic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a chill vibe to it. It reminds me of the old school hotels with Disney when I was a kid, in terms of like the colors. So I kind of do enjoy it. Over here you have the food court area. You got your frozen yogurt, you got your pizza, deli. Bunch of options. Me and Alex actually ate here last time we were here.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't too bad either, price-wise, for a theme, for like a theme park resort. Now if we go over here too.
We got a bowling alley upstairs.
Upstairs is the bowling alley, more food. And then you got, of course, your Starbucks.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I do too. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, me too. The chandelier.
Well, not just chandelier, I like the staircase. I like the way it's designed.
You got your Starbucks.
And down here is the gift shop. It's like every Universal hotel.
Beautiful winding staircase up to the bowling alley.
I want to know what the rooms like. They have like a nice
Lounge, automatic pool.
And the pool was back that way. Yeah, you're allowed to walk around. You just can't access some of the
We have some of the
room.
merchandise areas. Awesome merchandise.
They have like a shirt like that in Universal Florida. I really like the shirt.
Now, Alex, idea for you. See if they have any epic merch.
Yeah. Checking out some of the recent merchandise they got going on here. Some merchandise that's been up already. Minions. We got unicorns. I feel that. Definitely agree. Marvel, Simpsons merch, some waterproof gear, awesome Jurassic Park merch, $20 souvenir T-Rex cups. I'm too young for that. About 5 years later, after the show went off air, is when I was born. Some bathing wear, towels, more bathing wear.
Universal t-shirt.
Some cool Universal Studios hats. More T-Rex, Jurassic Park merch.
Hey, not only you fixed
More Marvel merch. Nice Marvel sweater, hoodie. Hotel branded merch, Cabana Bay long sleeve. Very nice, looks comfortable. Some nice thermals, some nice little cups. I think they're tumblers. Some old school Universal merch. Looks like old kind of like shirts, long sleeves, hats, cups. Very aesthetic with the year Universal Studios opened. Nice sweatpants. Got these cool little ornamental gifts. Different little globe spin. This one spins. Nice little spinning globe. We got one of these at the house, I know that.
Hey, it's my mug. Look at that for my mug collection.
Honestly, I think
The massive mug collection.
Listen, I have a mug for every day of the month, and I am not ashamed of it.
You should never be ashamed of it.
Listen, kids, get mugs, not drugs. Just saying.
Words of the wise.
become a mug family.
Chocolate frogs, all you Harry Potter people.
Yeah, when my family finds it.
Hey, we run the Harry Potter section now. Got some of these at the house too. Hufflepuff. There's Mr. Malfoy. I think that's a Death Eater down there. Nice little mug right there. It's really a neat little mug. Some nice button-down pajamas. A Quidditch jersey, kind of like rugby style. We got some robes over here. Here's your wands. I don't know if they got the new gen wands in over here, but here's some of the first gens, I believe. Got your robes, pillows, ties, more wand stands. Not really sure what these are. I think they're just ties, scarves. Nice little cool thermos, alumni hats, alumni pens.
Like I said, I'm getting some t-shirts.
And of course some coasters. More alumni pin and shirts. Here we got the layout of the hotel. Where are we at? We gotta find a wheel over here by the pool area. This is cool. It kind of looks 3D, but it's actually 2D, but it looks kind of three-dimensional the way they did the drawing on here. Nice, big, beautiful hotel. now we're at the beautiful Sapphire Falls Hotel. This beautiful, beautiful high ceiling with this really ornate centerpiece. Lovely big lobby. Here's guest check-in. You get big hotel guest house down there. There's more rooms down that way. Spring water. There's a nice little food thing over there. And I don't know if you see, I zoom in a little bit. Across the way, the Island of Adventure over there. Lovely little seating area over here. Nice big TV. Springwater Tavern. Come down here, nice little seating area. That takes you over to another part of the hotel over there. Sapphire Falls Hotel lobby. Very beautiful. We're gonna make our way through this hotel. We're gonna eventually check out some of the other ones right along here, like the Aventura and Portofino Bay and all those other ones. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to the Portofino Bay, but we'll see. I'll check in back with you on that. Got a little bit of a dark cloud. Nice hotel, very beautiful. One of the many nicer hotels at Universal Studios Resort. And as I'm walking through the Sapphire Falls, we come across this beautiful little eatery, the New Dutch Trading Co. You got little grab-and-go sandwiches, a little bit of fresh brewed coffee. Got some mocha, Gotham mocha, Gotham hot chocolate. You got different array of things. You get a better zoom in on this for you. Different coffee. Mostly just like a nice little coffee co. You're staying here, get some morning breakfast and a nice coffee before you hit any of the theme parks. Let's see if we can go home and get here. Get a nice little view of this menu. Quick little grab-and-go sandwiches, hot pots, snacks, specialty coffee, frappes, wine, beer and spirits, soda and bottled water, and they got ice cream with shakes. And if you're in the mood, coffee with a little bit of pastry. Open at 6 to 11 p.m. That's nice long hours. Grab something before you go to the theme park. Grab something after your long day of hoofing it around the parks. Grab something nice to eat and drink and relax. And of course, we got another little merchandise shop. Most of the hotels in Universal have small little merchandise shops with a bunch of Universal Resort merch in it. We got some of the typical merch that you'll see in pretty much every hotel, and then some that are really specific to the hotels, based on their theme of the hotel itself. Some swim shorts. I thought those were travel bag at first. Swim shorts. This one's very islandy. The Sapphire Falls and the Pacific. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the name right now. Pacific Bay or something like that. I'll have to get back to you on that. It has sort of a tropical feel to it. I guess sandals. Nice little Florida themed shirts, bathing suits. Typical of the island swimmer. Oop, I'm going behind the thing, my bad. Almost walked behind the cashier stand there. So you find typically a lot of this stuff around each of the hotels for your keeping stuff like dry, and if you're going swimming, and stuff for your child to keep them cool and comfortable while you're visiting all the resorts around here. And nice stuff for the folks, kids, adults, all kinds of merch and different sweaters, different t-shirts, merchandise, collectible stuff if you're out of town visitors and not like me that likes to come down here so much. A lot of Captain America merch right here. Got Black Panther, Thor, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Wolverine. A lot of Marvel merch over here. Come get the Marvel merch because I think the Marvel ownership is not going to last too much longer past 2026 with Universal. I think they're going to lose the license on that here in a couple of years. So come get it while you can before they have to go online for sale on different places and they get something to replace all of this with. So we're up in the convention center of the Sapphire Falls and we got this sweet shot of Islands of Adventures over here. Islands of Adventures, there we go. Let's get my mouth working over here. Don't quote me on that. We're about 8 floors up, even though it doesn't really look that high off the ground when you're 8 floors up. But just a nice, beautiful shot of the theme park over there. And you come over here, and here is the outer front side of... Is outer front side or the back side? I think the back side of Sapphire Falls right here. It's a nice hotel. I definitely recommend it. It's very, very nice, very bougie. If you're into like more of an upscale luxury hotel, I definitely recommend.
So this is gonna be the entrance.
Oh my god.
Look at the skylights. They all converge at the top. Each land has its own light.
That entrance.
Okay, like 1-3.
Well, Alex, we think people watching this know where we clearly are.
Oh yeah.
Where we'll be going in that park in the coming months. Get a good shot right here.
That song, Hey Now, Hey Now, this is me. Sorry, it's in my head. I'll send you those
Welcome to Universal Epic Universe. In order to pass the security check quickly and conveniently, please remove all items from your pockets and place them into the baskets, along with your personal bags prior to the security check. Thank you for your understanding. Have an epic visit.
And here we are, checking out the front gate as they are closed for the night. 2 weeks before the opening of Epic Universe.
This is incredible.
Here's a little sign of the ticketing booth or ticketing kiosk. It's just closing for the day. Here's the other side, saying navigate our universe. Shows the QR code. It's partial what the map would look like on your phone. Awesome. That is this. There's the exit gate. Entrance Kronos is over behind them, right here. And 2 more weeks, this will be full public access to anybody with $100 in their pocket. So we got a nice shuttle bus to the front of Epic, got that beautiful shot of Epic, and now we have walked about a mile. Sorry, that is one of these horrible brakes. We walked about a mile around the corner, and now we are at the entrance of the Universal Grand Helios Hotel. And more screechy brakes. But we're about to check out this beautiful, sweet hotel. There it is right there. There are my 2 cohorts in front of me. And we're about to check out the inside and hopefully go up a few floors. Not too many because I am not about heights and don't like going up a lot of floors. But we won't take too many floors to get up and see the inside of the park. And hopefully get some awesome views of Epic Universe before it fully opens publicly And despite being open publicly, I'm not sure if I will be able to get in there to view the park itself and ride some rides before I actually have to move out of Florida. But we'll see about that. There might be a chance to get in there. So we're coming up to the lobby entrance of the Grand Helios Hotel as we speak. It's the first time being here. On the side of this is Epic Universe's backside entrance, aka front side of the hotel entrance. And we're gonna see what we got in this lobby here. Nice little music out on the little walkway here for the carport. Oh wow, look at that.
There it is.
There's the entrance, and we can see part of the park already. Welcome to the Helios Grand Hotel lobby.
Look at this view.
This is beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Front desk. We have the Aurora Market for all your snacking things.
That's the affordable area over there.
We have the, sorry for the light, we have the Flora Tavern. And here is
Here's the studio store. Look at
the
this.
store. We have a nice little ramp down.
Alex, we can go out to the balcony.
We'll go out to the balcony and check out the park. This Google said this was 24 floors. I have a high doubt that it's not 24 floors. It just doesn't seem like it is.
Not an exit.
That was not an exit. The wind is holding the door. And here we are. Nice LED patterns. Look how bright it is. It is so much light. Look at this. Let me get a reaction, guys.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Bro, do you not see the giant statue in front of you of Helios?
That is the
Greek god?
giant Helios statue right in front of us. His head lights up.
You can see Harry Potter's wand over there.
The Harry Potter
right there.
wand is right over here.
That's the Isle of Bert.
Isle of Berg right over here. Nintendo. Celestial. Over there is Dark Universe. And if you look way in the back distance, there is Mount Beanpole of Mario Land. This is absolutely a beautiful shot.
This is amazing.
This is a beautiful Epic Universe, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can hear me over the waterfall. We are on the back side of Epic Universe on the balcony outside of the lobby area. Look at this water feature that starts here and goes all the way down to the middle of the theme park. Yep, I already saw that one. The water features just stretch all the way to the middle of the theme park, where they converge with the Luna statue on the other side. Beautiful wide open window rooms. There's so much to see. There is the RC Triumph entrance area to Harry Potter Land right there. It is gorgeous, beautiful, epic music. That's the only correct word I can say, but it's epic music playing right now. That lovely little spires dripping water down, LEDs. This is absolutely amazing. This is combined with the other hotels, about 700 acres of just awesome theme park land. I am absolutely in awe right now. Let's try to get a close shot. We can go up here right now. Here's the entrance to Mario Constellation Carousel. That is the Chronos, the entrance right there. And there is some more buildings across the way. And that is the Helios statue right in front of us. Alright, we're here at the merch shop and the Helios. Starting off, we have some beautiful Epic Universe hoodies. We got some awesome t-shirts, thermoses, $50 all day freestyle drinks from the tumblers, picture frame, nice big beautiful blankets. course, we got this is Florida, so we gotta have the go-to sunglasses rack. Got some lanyards. We got some headbands. We got Mario, Yoshi. Looks like Toad, Bomb. We got Boo. We got some How to Train Your Dragon merch, toothless backpacks, more thermoses, epic koozies. This looks like a toothless drink koozie holder or some sort of thing. Looks like it's a lanyard holder. We got some more headbands with How to Train Your Dragon, toothless t-shirt. Let's see what we got here. Some kind of toy model of something. Toothless and Hiccup toy. Nice toothless giant pillow. More frozen, chocolate frogs, I believe. Some more candy of sorts. Three for $35 on the chocolate frogs. Got some bonbons. Nice bonbons. We got some hats, different house hats from Harry Potter. Nice new robes. Beautiful robes on all the houses. We got some ties, house booklet journals. You got your essentials.
This is how your cat looks at me. This is how Ryan stares at me.
I agree. So much. Giant eyes. Back to this, we got. He just wanted me to show me that. We got more of the essentials for your hotel stay. Always gonna see, that's something you don't really see on the essentials. Is some baby bottles and some pacifiers and such. That's a mesh laundry bag. So they have some new items that you don't usually see at the hotels for travel merch. Stroller trailer for the weather. Some nice fans, diapers. You got some swim goggles, swim cap, nice little outdoor outfits for the sun and the pool for your child. Over to some more Super Nintendo merch, some nice, beautiful, well-designed thermoses. Got a bunch of little keychain items with different Super Mario characters. Lovely blankets, different Super Mario Nintendo characters on them. Okay, I was wondering where the Donkey Kong stuff was. We got Donkey Kong mugs. We got a Bowser shirt.
You missed all of these.
Bowser mugs.
You have to have
Yoshi shirts. Yoshi plushies. Yoshi hats. Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Peach figurines, a bunch of different Yoshis, Yoshi stacking games, Yoshi mugs, Princess Peach mugs, Peach thermoses, a little head gown of Princess Peach. There's Princess Peach on a t-shirt, a bunch of little pins. Toad coffee, Toad on a t-shirt. So got Luigi hats, some nice little Luigi ball caps, Luigi stuffies, and of course Luigi mugs, and some nice Luigi thermoses. Moving on over to the last little bit, we got a bunch of Nintendo plushies of Toad, Bowser, Donkey Kong, and Shiny Star. And the blocks. Of course, some Mario merch, Mario thermoses, plushies, hats. Back to the swimwear, some sandals, more swimwear over here. Nice t-shirts. Nice little Florida t-shirts right here. We're at the swim side. And that's about it for the merch in here. Nice, different collection of merches in here. A little smaller, but definitely a nice collection. There's probably some more stores around other parts of the hotel. And of course, out the back to the actual theme park, you'll have plenty of merch stands in there too. Hey, so we're just chilling at the hotel lobby waiting for Uber because the shuttles back to City Walk stop at 10. So we're just chilling out here until our Uber driver gets here, and then we're gonna start heading back home. And I'll give a more review and thoughts about what I thought of the different hotels in Epic Universe today. Hey, so it's about 6 o'clock the next day from our little trip yesterday to Orlando. Funny story is, after the last little clip of leaving the Helios, got back to the City Walk parking garage. We took too long playing around Helios, and the shuttles had stopped, so we actually had to call an Uber. Got back to the City Walk, and then we made the unfortunate realization that neither one of me or Cody or Caitlin took a picture of where we parked, and we had the unfortunate lesson of walking around the parking garage for an hour looking for the car. As the same time, Grad Bash was ending for a lot of Orlando kids, and everybody was looking for their car with the exact same thing in mind of setting their alarm off to hear the alarm. So there was about probably good 5 or 6 alarms going off, music playing, cars spinning out, music, cars from music also playing. So it was just an absolute nightmare to find the car. Took about an hour and about 4,000 steps going up 3 different levels, searching around each level until we finally found the car, thanks to me having the idea of just setting the alarm off over and over again until I pinpointed which one was ours. And I finally was able to pinpoint it, thinking it was only on levels 2 or 3, which, because we thought level 4 was the roof, and come to find out level 4 was not the roof, and that's where our car was on level 4. So we were not only exhausted, our feet hurt, but we were just ready to get some food in us and head back up here to Palm Coast. It was quite an experience. One, I learned the lesson of not forgetting where we parked the car next time. But on top of that, I love hotel hopping. If you ever go to Orlando, Universal allows you just to go check out the hotels. You don't have to be staying there. You're allowed to go eat at the restaurants, and you're allowed to go shop at the merchandise stores and just check the place out. It's free to do. You don't have to worry about anything. Parking is probably the only thing you might pay for, so it is better just to park at the garage and get a shuttle. Just don't make the mistake we did. Also, Grand Helios was absolutely amazing. Frankly, I'm surprised it's not a 5-star hotel. It was a 4-star, but the amenities in that place was just astronomical. Gym had the top of line gym equipment. They gave you like fresh fruit in a bowl, towels on for the machines, all kind free earbuds for your ears while you're working out. Across the hall from that, they had a little arcade with a couple little basketball shooting game and some other little games, and the claw machines. And it was just a great hotel. Unfortunately, we tried to go up to the 10th floor, although Google said it was 24. It is not 24 floors on Helios. It is only 10. We went up to the 10th floor, tried to see if we can try to get to go eat in that restaurant at the top of the Helios, and unfortunately we figured out you need reservations for that. So I don't know if you need to have booking of the hotel to get the reservation, or you can just reservation online anywhere else. I'm not sure about that. We have to look that up. But it was such a beautiful hotel, beautiful carpet, the lighting, the rooms, the lighting in the hallway, 500 rooms, and it was just gorgeous. I absolutely loved it. Beautiful little pool area, Very Mediterranean looking design of the pool area. Seeing the back part of Epic was just glorious. Epic looked amazing. It was absolutely massive to see it in person. So many lights, LEDs, water effects. It was just, they couldn't have done any better, honestly. Overall, in those 4 different 3 hotels and the park, we looked it up. It came out to be, they spent around $7 billion to build all of that, which is, it was, to me, worth every penny. They look so good. I cannot wait to actually get a ticket and go there. I don't know how long that would be. Hopefully sometime this year. If not, definitely sometime next year. I highly recommend checking it out. Of course, checking out the other 2 Universal theme parks and Volcano Bay. Now that it's summer, Volcano Bay is hot and popping now. Definitely recommend that. And just, you know, checking out City Walk and just having the time of your life. City Walk's usually open about 2 a.m. and it's just lots to do. Parking's free after 6. So if you're not about paying parking, just chill out in Orlando at iDrive somewhere. Check out the bakery I showed you and just have a nice day. Orlando is so much to do. It is one of my favorite places to visit. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up here. I got a nice special trip coming up for you in the next video. I can't wait to show you that. And I hope you like and subscribe to like the video and subscribe. And I'll see you then.